Greetings and salutations. Welcome to a new and improved conversational podcast. Whether you're joining for the first time or you're improved and returning listener, we're thrilled to have you on board for another exciting adventure in the world of animation, comics, manga, weeb culture through the honest conversation, debates, and chaotic energy. This is Weebs Lounge episode 222. And if you're excited for this week, we have a lot to talk about. Crunchyroll's nominations of 2026. We also have much news to talk about. So if you guys are excited to hear and always have time codes in the bottom of the description, share this episode. Break a friend. Let's make this episode unforgettable. All powered by AniMa W3 Studio. Catch every new episode on YouTube and audio for wherever you guys listen to it every Tuesday. And let's get to it. It's your boy, Love and Peace, Legendary Ash, your humanoid typhoon from the House of Tempest, from the Rimuru Village Kingdom Tempest. And I know, Sydney, you're in the background saying, yes, talk your shit. Yes, do your thing. Because we are here on the Bark Squad of Makima. That's what I got for the best transition. Yes, I know Walker's questioning with what I got coming out of my mouth. But hey, that's the best thing I could come up with. Does it make sense logically? No, it doesn't. But we're going to go with the flow and talk about it. Where are the Street Profits at? And are you excited for WrestleMania? Are you excited for WrestleMania?
Talk about that on another show.
Stay tuned for Weebs with Ray. If you're excited for WrestleMania this week, are you excited for Dynasty that's happened this past Sunday? Would you rather hear
it's
a
happening
review?
right now of the time of recording, and I'm trying to find the live stream for it.
Yes, from the time of this recording right now. Watkins has been struggling to watch it for the past 15 minutes. He's been trying to find it. But hey, Watkins, the world champion, is here. Introduce yourself in case for anybody that doesn't know. The person that don't ever defend his title because everyone has seen him. Trevor, you know what? You're going to pass it back to Trevor. Welcome. Hi, Trevor. How you doing?
Hello, it's me, everyone's favorite purple cloud man. I'm doing A-OK. I'm prepared to talk about insert topic here, and it should be a lot of fun. Watkins, have you found the live stream yet?
I think he's still struggling to find it. He couldn't get that little segue yet. But talking about insert topics, chat, for this episode, we're going to have the Taco Parlor catch up, what we've been talking about, what we've been consuming, what media have we been watching over the past week, because you had March Madness. We had last week the Super Mario movie. And at this, we will get into the Crunchyroll Awards animation nomination, tomato, where we're talking about which nominations happened for these animation. So we're gonna find out which one works, and then on top of that, we're gonna talk about some big news that happened over this past week, where some people have some thoughts. We also have the boys, the Avatar movie leak question mark that happened this past weekend. The Child's Play movie, the Amazing Digital Circuit in theaters. Are you guys gonna watch it 2 weeks early to promote indie animation from a YouTube film, and Glitch Studio promoting that, and then some fandom getting mad about it? But Glitch, we're gonna talk about some questionable ethics when it comes to the community. John Bertha could have quit the MCU. So much could have happened. So chat, with you guys enjoying these possibility of the news docket, stay tuned, because now we have the returning of Watkins, the world champion, that I've been rambling on for a bit. Have you found the leak trailer? Sorry, have you found the leak link?
Oh, you mean the very much legal link for me to watch this AEW pay-per-view? No, I have not yet. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ignorant children of the Isles, what is up? What is good? Is your rating defending undisputed universal heavyweight champion of the world? That's right, it's Watkins here, gonna be your guide through all the Bolshevik that has been media and all that other jazz. It's been a week. I've been very busy with work, but I do have some chocolate cake that I'm gonna be eating. So
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all can suck it while you'll watch me eat my chocolate cake.
You know what? Talking about
we talk about other things, and I try to freaking watch Dynasty here because I want to watch the review. But none of my usual sites work anymore, so that's great. That's perfect.
On the high seas, because one thing I will say, that talking about treating yourself, I tried to go to Popeyes today and see if they had the One Piece edition bento box I've been seeing on my timeline that is a thing going on with Popeyes, but it doesn't happen until April 13th. And right now, as recording, is April 12th. I went to see if they had this local information, and they say, I don't know what you're talking about. What's a One Piece? I'm like, these, these
Oh my
people
God.
don't know what it is. Understood. Yeah, of course. You're like the 1% that don't know what One Piece is. So totally fine in this neighborhood I am that is in Harlem, so it's what it is. But one thing I would say that maybe if I go to tomorrow to maybe Midtown, Times Square area, which is Popeyes, maybe they might have it because they're more in a populated area. So maybe they might have it. So that's something I was hunting down. So who knows if it's real legit or if it's something like an actual collab, because that would be something cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
But you know what, we could chat to actually get it into conversation about what we've been watching, what we've been consuming, like I mentioned before, because hey, we haven't had a long week. We've been having a good time. We've been busy. Sometimes we've been stressed, or some of us have been streaming, because let's catch up with us on the weekly basis, because this is Otaku Parlor. Discuss the latest media we've been consuming. It's time for a weekly check-in with the latest anime, manga, media we've been enjoying. So pour out your cup of drink of your choice, settle in, and let's connect on the personal side of the journey and media that's been keeping us entertained. So I'm gonna go first since I'm the one rambling talking about it. One thing I will say, I had a beautiful date night with wifey, or technically date afternoon because we're recording evening wise. So I had a good date afternoon with wifey. We had some beautiful oysters. Today was probably the most oysters I've ate in a long ass fucking time. I feel like I ate a good type of 40, a good 40 oysters.
Now, how big were those oysters, though?
So the first 2 rounds were fucking small as fuck. So we went to a different restaurant.
Okay. That would be why.
Yeah, we were a bit unhappy with how the oysters were. They were very little, small. They were like smaller than my hand. Like I said, like the palm. So like palm small. But then when we went to the other restaurant, it was more like my hand size where I could slurp it more and everything. So it was pretty cool. They had vinegar and other flavors and everything. They had a really good, nice IPA that I really like. Very heavy in the drinking, and then heavy on the percentage. It was like I think like a 7.9 for good size. And I also had wine before that, so it was a nice little buzz for the day. And for the past couple of days, people will be seeing in the next coming 10 weeks or so. Throughout the next 10 weeks, so starting by this Wednesday, I'll be having the first VOD, and then our third VOD, and then until number 11 VOD is what I think I counted in my head. For ReZero, I finally cut up on ReZero, season 1, season 2, season 3, and season damn fucking 4. I finally cut up. So it was a pleasure to finally get through that journey, streaming it all, watching it all, and having the good time. I had honestly a pleasure time watching ReZero. Even though slightly pressured by our man God Graham from off the bench, but it was a good journey to finally check out the show and see what it's all about. So I have a really good time with the show, and to see the journey at the end of the day, that's what matters when it comes to the show, and see the journey of Subaru, Amelia, and the characters, and see how can we get people's memory resolved, and fuck these people from the witches cult. There's always. And for anybody, and for anybody that knows about the 7 Sins, the one I relate to, like, we don't really have to get into a deep conversation of humanity and everything, but the one I relate to the most is greed when it comes to the 7 Sins. And like I've noticed that when it comes to characters, like from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, greed, and also from the 7 Deadly Sins, Bond, like I've noticed I always gravitate to those type of characters, greed. Like those are my favorite, and those are the ones that could. Not to relate, but the ones that could something I could sympathize in a way, and like I could understand the type of character trait and everything. So that was a fun journey, Subaru, in his character journey, his arc, accepting himself, loving himself, and not abusing power as well. So that's also something that's pretty interesting as well. Other than that, I did my ReZero journey. For anybody that's watching this, I would say my next journey, I will probably start streaming again next week, is Iruma-kun Season 2. Then, of course, jump to Season 3 and 4. By the time Core 2 should start, I will be cut up for Iruma-kun, since that was, I believe, 24 episodes this season. And I will also be doing Jobless Reincarnation after I catch up as well during May and June. So I have a busy next coming months for binges and catching up a mini series. And this is also my way to promote as well. Check out patreon.com/AniMa W3 Studio, because we have tiers for the team that includes myself and anybody else that will be doing reactions. You can see where, you know, our boy Walkers used to do Windbreaker back in the day, and he would have a full reaction. He could just put it on the Patreon, and anybody in the dollar tier could just check it out, the father tier and everything, etc. Could just support and just see the full reaction instead of hearing no muted, and then we could just have the highlights on the YouTube instead of just having quietness or crickets or some type of ocean sounds in the background.
Yeah. So make sure to support us through all that so we can do all that, because that would be great.
Yeah. Other than that, when it comes to experiencing ReZero, going on a beautiful date night, I'm going back to work this coming week when it comes to my day job in production and the TV show that I'm on. I'm continuing watching Scrubs. Haven't finished Young Sherlock. Need to get back into it. Still haven't finished Hannah Montana. I did continue watching CIA with Wifey. I think we're like an episode behind. I did watch the first episode of Darth Maul. I thought I finished it, but honestly, I didn't, because I can tell you where I'm at. I'm literally at the halfway mark on this scene right here with the person having a meeting, and because, you know, they thought they got robbed by their rival, so they thought they got robbed by the rival. So like, nah. And then I just got interested. Like, the art looked good, the animation, the voice acting. For anybody that's seen the episodes, I saw a beautiful fucking clip when evolving to Sam Woodward that his scream, his voice was attached to the lightsaber clash, so that's really cool. And also him willing to highlight his face with the marks of Darth Maul as well, so the animators could have an easier time to show the facial expression. Like, not many voice actors or people that has commitment to the character will actually go to that length. So I really appreciate that when it comes to Sam Witwer as an actor, voice actor, when it comes to him caring for the role. And he even, I think I saw a tweet talking about that he's willing to do the role of Starkiller if Disney/Lucasfilm and the games ever call back his attention. He said he's willing to do it. I don't mind. I don't know if he's willing to do a live action, and I don't know if that he's still for the right age for it, because I know it's been a couple of years, so who knows how time will go for that. But other than that, that is my otaku parlor from what I've been doing. I haven't played any video games. I've been slacking. Truly, it hurts my soul. Still paying for Xbox Game Pass, but I know we will also be talking about tier prices later when it comes to Amazon and these other corporate world that want to just, hey, we gave up on cable, but instead of having cable and everything, we're gonna do streaming. But now that we could control our own prices, we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want. But don't worry, chat, we'll talk about that momentarily. So who's go next?
Trevor, your turn.
Well, me. Sorry. Like you, Vash, I dove into the world of modern media. I watched I watched the good old new episode of Invincible, season 4. Yeah, we're in 4.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're in 4.
Side that I'm already forgetting.
Yeah.
And then I saw the premiere of The Boys season 5. I'll save my thoughts until the whole season comes out. We're not off to a good start, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, Amazon Prime, you're slacking.
Yeah.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Then I watched, like you, Vash. I watched them all, but I went a little farther than you. I got through episodes 1 and 2.
You enjoy them? At least?
Thoughts for another. No.
No, okay. When they give synopsis the advantage, we could put it as a clip out. Yeah, 3 minutes. Go ahead. Shoot now.
So basically, I find the Mall Show to be very juvenile, very impatient, very edgy show. It tries way too hard to make Maul the cool guy, down to how they named the episodes. As soon as I saw that chapter 1 is called The Dark Revenge, I'm like, all right, this is what I'm in for. Here we go. Just Maul's dialogue, pretty much most of the dialogue is just flimsy. It's the same. It's the same stuff you've been seeing a lot of other Disney Plus shows. I should just go ahead and just focus on Disney. I'm sorry, Disney Star Wars. A lot of the dialogue is the same stuff we've been dealing with, where they say something, but it's like, wait, well, that's contradictive of this and that. And blah, blah, blah. You also have action scenes that are just like, they keep introducing tech and other amazing devices in this pre-original trilogy timeline. I'm like, this would have been great in future things. It's like you're just inserting shit for the hell of it, but all right. Yeah, it's I'm not having a good time with Maul so far. I told you that. It's like, I'm not having a good time. It's like, are you not entertained? I gave you the Squidward face where he's just pointing himself. No.
Look, I like to hear people's opinion.
Entertained to you,
even if you're not enjoying it. I'm glad that you're at least giving a critical analysis opinion of how you jump into it. You gave your thoughts that you already knew when the title came up of the Dark Revenge and everything. You already knew how the story beats was gonna go, and you gave point by point reasoning. Nobody can dispute you and say you're wrong. People might say, "Hey, I disagree with you." That's totally fine. People could say, "Yo, this is the best shit ever since the Clone Wars" or something. All right, cool. That's totally fine. I just want to hear your opinion. You've said it concrete of how you felt. To me, that's a success.
Thank you, Vash. Yeah, we're all good friends. I know I disagree with you guys a whole lot, but we don't hate each other. Well, except you Walkins, I'll have to destroy you one day. But yeah,
oh my god, I finally found one.
Yeah, he did it.
Success.
Honestly,
I can finally engage.
That wasn't even the real focus. I just wanted to share. It's like, hey, I've been watching that. My thing, I've been going on a nostalgic kick lately. I did it last time with Doctor Who. This time it's with the Looney Tunes, but I went with a certain spin-off. Hey Vash, you ever watch Duck Dodgers?
Is that the baseball one?
The baseball? No.
Give me a second. Search.
It tripped me up for a second because if you remember Walking, there is a Duck Dodgers episode about baseball.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Duck Dodgers. Yes. I haven't seen it. Yes. Do I remember? Fuck no. But I do remember seeing it.
Yeah, I just got on a binge thanks to a totally legitimate site. Just offering, just like, hey, here's all the episodes. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, and if there's a download option, I'll just take all of this little show, please. Thank you. And I've been going on a little kick. Duck Dodgers is fun. It feels like a Warner Brothers shitpost. I feel like that's the best way I could describe it, but it still has a lot of care and heart into it. Like one episode, it's like, hey kids, in this space show where Daffy Duck is Duck Dodgers and he's working for pretty much the Star Trek Federation, but on a kids level scale. It's like, well, we want to introduce the Borg or the Aperoids or insert, the Metroid Prime, the phase-on for Metroid Prime. Well, we want to introduce that. How are you going to do that? It's like, okay, so hear me out. Elmer Fudd is in this. It's like, oh, wait, shit, Elmer Fudd? It's like, no. It's going to be a giant Elmer Fudd head. Think Elmer Fudd as MODOK, and he's going to take over the universe.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that because of the MCU, what they did.
Oh, the good MODOK comic.
It's
MODOK.
never too late to not be a dick.
Anyway. Yeah, just like Elmer Fudd transplants, like he transforms all the characters in the entire universe except for Doc Dodgers, Porky, and Marvin the Martian. Like they all have the Elmer Fudd face. Their faces contort to match it, and they all go. That's the kind of stuff you get with this show. It's a lot of fun, nice, innocent fun. The joke that I keep remembering is when Dodgers and Marvin are alone. and it looks like a truce is about to happen, and it's like, cue ball, I still hate you. And then Marvin said, yes, and I loathe you, Earthling. And it's like, you love me? And it's like, no, I said love. And then got to the very end of the episode with the main villain. He's like, Dodgers, I loathe you. You love me? What is with you Martians loving me? It's just nice, innocent fun. And speaking of innocent fun, I have a demand for everyone listening and for my co-hosts. Well, Watkins, you kind of have a head start on this one. Rooster Fighter. Everyone should watch Rooster Fighter. It's fun. What is Rooster Fighter? Well, it's just a little show about a rooster that goes on a walk and he fights demons and he kills them.
That's it. That's the tweet.
How is there superpowered rooster? It's like, we see one day he cock-a-doodle-dooed so hard his limiter broke. He fights demons. There you go. I did it.
And then later finding out. That in the first episode, sometimes you gotta get cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just thanks to me, like I didn't even know it was on Disney Plus. This scene's on Disney Plus. That's how I found it.
Perfect.
I watched all the episodes.
Wait, is that Disney Plus?
Yes, it is.
Those are Cartoon Network.
Because it's on Hulu, so it's like with their little partnership that they have.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't clock that.
This has like the oh my god, this is gonna be so fitted because of what I'll be saying next. Rooster Fighter has a JoJo effect where it's like,
yeah.
I'm sure with the English sub, it's a bit more. I don't want to say it takes itself seriously just because of how it is, but it's like there's going to be a lot of pedigree to the Japanese voicing these characters. English job, like with JoJo, no. You get to have Patrick Sates, aka Dio from JoJo, just making stupid rooster noises for 4 episodes.
It's perfect.
It's like
that is one series, Rooster Fighter, and I think another series I was really curious to see whenever it get animated. Is Rooster Fighter, and the other one that is Dog N. If you guys have heard of it. I
We're
wonder.
not allowed to talk about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting one that I wonder when it does get animated, how it would be promoted and everything, the voice actor and everything, like how would it occur? Because Rooster Fighter is an interesting one that in libations, it will be fun. Without libations, still will be fun. You can't go wrong with either or, and that's something that I always laugh about. Like when it comes to those type of series that are off the wall, some crazy shit that you just like, logically this shouldn't make sense, but it's just fun as hell.
Exactly. I was going to say I was going to put in my video game section. It's like, oh yeah, I did a little Star Fox Command, but yeah, honestly, I just want to throw this out there. No, yeah, I like that game. We're talking to one of the only Star Fox Command fans on the planet.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But I would like to take this time to selfishly plug a little video of mine where I did a little music trip down memory lane with most of the Star Fox series. Basically just retelling the generations, what it was like to play these games from Star Fox 1 all the way to Command until we had the big old break until that other game that comes out that, that doesn't exist in timeline. It's a real zero.
Oh, the best one. The best one.
Yeah, yes,
the best one.
No.
The best one. Gotcha.
Yeah, I threw that out there. It seems to be doing pretty good. Looks like it was well received. If you haven't watched it, look up Star Fox Music Trip Down Memory Lane, or just look up my name, or in the description. You just check it out. It's gonna be fun. Hour and a half of good old Star Fox fun.
Yeah, or if you're like a YouTube subscription member and YouTube just downloaded an hour and a half of just music from that video for you, that also just there too.
That's pretty much what I got. How about you, Watkins? What did you consume in this world of media?
Well, right now I'm trying to consume a damn AEW pay-per-view, but it keeps wanting to fucking buffer every time. So hey, we're here, we're live, it's great. That recap's gonna be fun to do later on. Whoo boy. Hopefully y'all looked at that on the Weebs the Ring channel. So as I still deal with buffering and all that stuff, I guess I could. Oh my god, now it's going to YouTube music. All these pop-ups, it's great, it's awesome, fantastic. Man, somebody needs to give me some money so I can actually buy a pay-per-view and watch it on my damn TV. But, you know, that's besides the point because, hey, things are $50. Why could the media not be loaded? Okay, I guess I'm not going to watch Chris Jericho versus Ricochet. Awesome. Fantastic. I started watching Ted on Peacock today. Why? Well, because I've lost control of my life, as we can find out during this little monologue, I guess, of mine. So that's cool. That's neat. Ted is basically, it is what it is. It's a few 40-minute episodes of Family Guy, except Peter Griffin is a teddy bear, and Mark Wahlberg's character is now in high school and not Mark Wahlberg. But here's the thing, though. It is actually kind of funny. Like, I was telling Trevor a little bit about it before we started recording, and episode 1 was pretty good because it's the episode where they force Ted to go to school because he's just home alone, and it's kind of funny. He I don't know if y'all saw this clip going around, but he was actually watching Law and Order, fun fact, and he's just kind of enjoying it to himself. And like, there's a moment where he's just like, man, I wish somebody was here to like see my reaction to this, but no, it's fine. This is a me moment. I can look back on this later. But like, he ends up getting bored. So he's just like, oh, I wonder what kind of porn dad has. Let me go look at that. So he tries to find it, goes into the guy's closet, pulls out a gun. He's just like, oh my god, yes. So he goes outside and just starts shooting the gun just at nothing. And a neighbor comes out, this poor, sweet old lady neighbor. She's just like, what are you doing? And he's just like, I'm shooting a gun. She's like, well, are you pointing it at anything? No, I'm shooting at nothing. And it's just kind of funny because she's so cute and adorable, and she's just like, all right, fine, just don't hurt anything. But like, so that episode was funny, but like the second one kind of made me feel bad for this bully character. So there's this one bully in there. And they find out in the second episode that this bully doesn't have a dad. So they're like, okay, let's mess with him a little bit. So they end up calling the bully. And keep in mind, everybody out there, this show takes place in 1993. So caller ID isn't really widely accessible to people. So you can get away with prank calling people and all that. So they prank call the bully. And he's kind of like this big fat kid too. So it makes it kind of even funnier, but also kind of sad with what happens here. So they call him as his dad, and they're just like, oh, hey, son. Oh, I miss you. I really want to talk to you and meet you and all that. So they end up arranging a meeting at like this Friendlies. And so Ted and I forgot the kid's name, like his brother or whatever. They basically go to the Friendlies to wait for the bully to get there just so they can see the reaction to it. The bully walks up and he's in like this sailor outfit for some reason. Like, yeah, it's kind of dorky and dumb, but it's like, all right, fine, let's roll with it. So the bully sits in the booth. And so Ted walks out and he goes to the payphone outside. Yeah, a payphone. Again, cell phones don't exist right now, or they do, it's just not widely accessible. So Ted goes outside to the payphone and he calls the Friendlies. He's just like, hey, is there a nerd out there? Or it was something like that. And the woman on the phone, she's just like, this is the Friendlies. You're going to have to be more specific. So he's like, it's a big fat kid in a sailor suit. I have a message for him. And so the waitress goes over to him and she's just like, hey, I have a message from your dad. And the message goes, hey, son, I'm not going to be able to make it because you're a big disappointment. I love my 3 Korean children more than you. and I wish you were dead. And she's like, I'm sorry, honey. So she starts walking away, and the bully is sitting there. And then he starts crying, and then he runs out of the friendly. He's like, and like, you're kind of watching this, and even the characters, they're just like, huh, I feel kind of bad. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I kind of feel kind of bad for this bully character right now. But man, it is kind of funny. It's got like that. What season? Maybe like season 3 or 4 writing of Family Guy. So like your FCC episodes, for example, it's kind of got that writing to it. But again, they're like 40-minute episodes. It's basically Family Guy. Like they do their little intro song, and then it literally like cuts to like the opening credits, and it's like da 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 da, like how they show the house before going into the house. Like the episode started, and I'm like, "There's no way they did this." Hold on. So I rewound, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is just Family Guy. This is just a long Family Guy episode." And I realized, oh wait, these are 40 minutes. Oh no, what did I get myself into? But again, it is pretty funny. I'm partway through episode 4, which is the Halloween episode. That one's pretty good too, and there's actually continuity to it because Ted has to be the college aged cousin. He has to be her DD because in the previous episode she had taken the blame for a porno being stuck in the VCR.
I think I saw a clip about that on the timeline.
Yeah. dude, it's so, dude, the mom, she's so innocent and so pure. But like in that episode, she thinks because she actually like ends up watching some of the porno just on accident, but she thinks it's her husband that got the porno and was watching it.
Oh, so, wow!
She gets some bad advice from somebody. She's like, "Oh, I guess he is into this stuff," so she like tries to do something from the movie. With a banana. That's all I'm gonna say. It's so dumb and so stupid, but it's that college humor. Like this is something I would put on in Bowler 201 and be like, oh, here we go, guys, we're all getting drunk tonight just watching Ted. All right, let's do this.
College humor, like old, like classic skits back when we were in college.
Oh no, I'm not talking about like the skits of college humor. I'm just talking about like being in college with that kind of humor, you know.
I see.
Yeah. I see what you mean. I see what you're speaking of. Hey, that's a commitment for Ted because I thought about it, but I just like, nah, I got other things for it.
It is kind of funny. I'll say that.
I'm glad you had a good time with it.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a breath of fresh air compared to anything else I've been consuming. More on that on Thursday, you know, as the one team member that has been watching weekly wrestling. But hey, we're not here to talk about wrestling. We're here to talk about anime now and manga. You see that segue? See, I'm getting really good at these segues, folks. I am catching up to Sentenced to Be a Hero. I'm on episode, I think it was like episode 8. I'm about to start.
Damn, it must be good to have some AniList right in front of you or the phone app right there.
Look, man.
Swipe that.
Man.
Oh, I'm on episode 8. Oh, I'm on episode 9.
Look, I could grab my phone right now, but it's over there charging, so you know I ain't gonna check that shit right now. But anyways,
hey, are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I am enjoying it. Yeah. What was it? Hold on. What was it that was going on right now? It's been a couple days since I watched it because some other things came out that I wanted to watch, mainly The Boys and Invincible, which. Yeah, we'll talk about The Boys at another time. Those first 2 episodes got me. I'm like, excuse me, what? How are you walking around in super surveillance, but nobody can catch you? Homelander can't find. Oh my god! It's like Superman being like, I don't know where to find Batman, and literally there's a newspaper that says Batman saves Gotham City yet again.
Batman found at this address.
It's like, why can't you just do the thing? Whatever, fine. But yeah, Sentenced to Be a Hero, it is pretty good. Oh, I remember where I'm at. I'm at the part where they met up with these two people. Like there's like this really long, lanky guy. I'm assuming he's like part human, part fairy, because they're starting to kind of dive into shit like that, where it's like, oh yeah, apparently it's very rare.
Oh, it's Rhino, right? Rhino.
I think that's his name. I think it is. It's
So,
like this big lanky guy.
Yeah, that's Rhino. That's him. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because like they also introduced like this dragon rider dude, and
he's dope.
yeah, he seems pretty fun. And it's also after the Holy Sword had just been introduced.
So you're almost at the end, because I think if that's the case, that means you're not episode like 9 or 10, because like that where you watch it like the last 3 episodes, like the arc fight. A big shout out to Kivia. You will understand once you get to the end.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good show. I really like it. Very well animated. I've been watching the dub of it. I know episode 12 just recently came out with the dub, so
nice, so perfect timing.
I think that's why I kind of stopped too, because I was just like, I don't want to catch up and not have that episode for a while. So let me just hold off with the rest of this little arc that they're doing and then continue on from there. So yeah, it's been a good watch. So I'll probably have more to say next week with that. Shangri-La Frontier, kind of slow reading right now. I'm only on chapter 74. He's also kind of taking a break from Shangri-La Frontier, like in the story, and he went to another game where like he had a rival in there too that he never beat, or she never beat him either. So that's kind of cool to see, like, okay, we're not just sticking to one game here. And I like the idea with this, where it's just like, okay, you know, there's a lot of grinding in this game. There's a lot of grinding I need to do, but like I'm getting really tired. I need just like a palate cleanse. Let me go to a game that is worse, but I do like enough to kind of, again, have some fun and all that. So
Star Fox Command.
Yeah, see, exactly. Like even Trevor has his own like bad game that he plays just to kind of get his mind off of everything.
Fortnite.
You know. Yeah, see, yeah, just mind-numbing games just to kind of reset the palate a little bit, you know.
Hey,
yeah, you know, yeah. Definitely Call of Duty and all that. So, but it's really good. Anyways, before I blow up all of Pennsylvania, yeah, you have until 8:00 tomorrow, Pennsylvania. But anyway,
I just had to get you there.
Oh no, Vash, I saw that look. Stay tuned for when you listen to cheap plug here, Brethren Court episode 2.
That'll be coming out on the audio feed Wednesday morning, chat. So go check that out. We appreciate for all the audio listeners for this past Friday morning, even though it's supposed to come out that was a Thursday and I put the wrong date. So go check that out.
Just know Elbath has until 8 p.m.
I did like the new opening, by the way. I didn't get to react or anything.
I need to watch it.
It was nice.
Yeah. Listen to it.
I didn't get to see it. Like I didn't really lock in. Our good friend Memory NK was watching it, even though he's not caught up. Like he's like 500 chapters behind, but he still was watching it. And I was watching it through the share screen, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." In my head, I thought they're gonna like try to sneak peek the newest design of said person, and I'm like happy they didn't. I'm like, please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't try to sneak peek a little Easter egg. One thing I will say about the opening. My favorite fucking transition was the last 6 seconds of that opening. That fucking transition. That fucking smooth transition of Luffy, bro. They know how to do Luffy transitions. Oh my god, like that. Like that's a clip I would have as a GIF or just have as a screensaver in my background. Like that shit looks good.
Word. So I'll take your word for it. I mean, I'll watch it later and consume it and all that. I still need to watch the episode too. Do what?
I'm looking it up now.
Well, look at you doing those things.
Got it.
Oh, well, there it is.
So what you got?
Let's see. What else I got? Oh, video game wise. So I've been getting more into like Pokemon ROMs and all that. So I have been playing Pokemon Fire Red Rocket Edition. I'm gonna start with that one first. Very quickly with it. It's all right so far. Not any good ways to grind, really. like you're kind of stuck at some low levels. But I looked a couple things up, not like spoilering the story or anything, but they did say, yeah, if you face all the trainers, you'll be fine. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do that. I like the idea of like stealing a Pokemon from a trainer after you defeat them. That's really cool.
Hey, Watkins, what is Red Rocket Edition, in case people don't know what you're talking about?
So it's basically the story of Pokemon Fire Red, except from the perspective of a Team Rocket grunt. So yeah, you actually go through Mount Moon at the same time Red does, and Red absolutely destroys you in Mount Moon. Like, he has a full team. One of them, his first one, his starter, is a level 25 Charmeleon. My poor level 11 Pokemon stood no chance.
Wow, you got wrecked.
Yeah, but it's like one of those things like you're supposed to get wrecked, you know, because that's the thing. They hype up this spiky haired kid that beat up all the Team Rocket members in Mount Moon. And then it's like, oh yeah, him and his Wartortle, and it's just like, wait a minute, that's not Red. Then that's blue. That's blue. That's the other one. So what's up with Red? And I love how they did that with Mount Moon too, where it's just like, because you have this other guy that kind of comes out here and there. I guess it's like your grunt friend or whatever, but he's just like, all right, you stand guard, and you actually stand guard in the same spot that one of the Team Rocket members does in the game too. Yeah, like it's a really cool attention to detail with that. So yeah, I'm currently, I did the Nugget Bridge part, so I'm about to face off with Bill.
Oh, yes, very good.
But I really like how they're intertwining a lot of characters and adding a little bit to the lore as well, because it's like, oh yeah, Blaine was like making Porygons for the game center and all that. So like trainers who like keep buying coins and all that just to get a Porygon. Hey, where do they come from? They come from Blaine, but Blaine doesn't want any part of it anymore. So now it's like, okay, well, we got to recruit Bill now. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Apparently, we're carrying a package that has something that Bill likes. Oh, and there's also lore with the daycare center. This was fucked.
Yes,
this was fucked up. Like, okay, so you go to the daycare center that's like south of Cerulean, and it's like, okay, you meet up there because you're told, okay, the Team Rocket took over the daycare center. All right, that's their new base. So going into it, you think, okay, it's just going to be an empty house with like Team Rocket and all that. No, it's actually the old daycare man. He's there. He's taking people's Pokemon to put them in the daycare and literally like force breeding them. Like, he's like, oh, like after the child goes and he directs you to where the Team Rocket base is underground and all that, he talks to one of the grunts under there. He's just like, oh yeah, this Nidoran will be great to mate with that Cubone we have, you know, get more Cubones going on. It's just like, oh.
It should be said, for anyone that is curious about playing this game, it is not for exactly the faint of heart. If you're going into this, do not think that you can come out of this a good guy. You start the game by stealing a Pokemon from a child. Kid. Yeah, from a child. And it's like, oh, and they play it up. They play that off fantastically. It's like, wow, I'll never be lonely again thanks to this Pokemon I got on my birthday. Who are you, kind, innocent, violent stranger? Who are you?
Yeah. And it's like, oh, you have a Pidgey and a Spearow. Which one are you going to pick? Which one are you going to steal? And I do love how they give you the option. It's just like, oh, yeah, you can steal one Pokemon from them, but you do get to choose which one you do. So it's like, okay, for that girl, for example, again, she had a Pidgey and a Spearow. That's effectively your starter. Yeah, you get a Rattata at first, but it's like, that's not your fucking starter. That's just fodder.
Who cares about Rattata?
Yeah.
Yo, Trev, thank you. I've always never cared for Rattata. That's one Pokemon that I just like. That's one I just there. I'm like, you're just ugly piece of shit.
Oh,
You never
poor
get love
thing.
from me. You will never get love from me.
Oh, but the other ROM hack I've been playing is, and this is thanks to that video you sent, Trevor, the other day, Heart Gold Generations, which is it's basically the story of Heart Gold Soul Silver, but you do have like Gen 9, like up to Gen 9 Pokemon in there. They've reworked like the routes for that. There is Mega Evolution in there because I do have a Lucario Knight. Somehow, I guess that came with the Riolu I caught. So I'm like, all right, cool, neat. I will say this though, because this is the first time I've experienced this with these ROM hacks. Because like, obviously, you know, there are cheats for this that you can put codes in and activate and all that. And I usually do that with my ROM hacks because hey, I'm a 20 plus year veteran of Pokemon. I've earned my keep. Fuck you. I'm gonna use the damn cheats. I'm gonna use
how I like.
Exactly. I'm gonna do the easy catch rates. I'm gonna do the. I mean, most games anymore come with like those infinite rare candies, anyways. But whatever. I'm gonna do my all shiny cheats. I'm gonna do all of them because I don't care. So, Heart Gold Generations. The first time I've experienced this, I ended up getting a bad egg in my party. And I didn't know what this was because it's like it didn't have an icon with it. It had nothing with it. It was just sitting there in my party, staring at me menacingly. So I'm thinking, oh no, it was sorry, I got my games mixed up. It wasn't Heart Gold Generations, it was Rocket. It was the Rocket Edition game.
Oh, so okay, so Heart Gold Generations is A-okay.
Well, there's something worse with that, but like with the whole bad egg thing, I found that like that can be a game breaking thing that can happen if you put cheats in your games like this. Like apparently like some of these mods or it's something that I looked up where it's like if it's in your system, you're not supposed to move it, and really you should probably restart your game because it will at some point it will block you from continuing the game further. Like I saw one person say that like it showed up in one of the games that they were playing and they couldn't get to the Elite Four. Like the guy just would not move even though they had all 8 badges. They just couldn't go.
What cheat was it like a max stat?
I think it was just a Pokeball cheat. It was a simple like give me all the Pokeballs.
Oh,
it was just that, like a simple cheat like that. So my playthrough of Rocket Edition is cheat free because I'm like, I'm not dealing with that in that game.
You don't want to do all the work and then find out that you're at the end and be like, yeah, you can't cross.
I do want to share a funny story.
Uh-oh.
I played Rocket Red with cheats just because I like to experiment.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out if you use your cheats, like I did a max stat just for the hell of it. It's like, what would happen if I just had a god Pidgey that I stole from that little girl? What would happen next? And like you said, Watkins, you fight Red. He didn't stand a chance
Good.
against my god Pidgey.
What happens if you I was about to ask this, what happens if you actually win that?
When I beat him, it's like he does the ... and then it just turns to all caps like, motherfucker, you weren't supposed to do that. Did you use cheats?
It said that?
Wait. See, now I'm curious if somebody like actually takes the time to grind their Pokemon in order to beat Red. Would he say this? No. See, now I mean, he might.
That is part of the reason why I do this. Like, in case there's a situation that happens like that, it's like, what happens if I try to break the game? What happens? And it's like, oh, you thought of that. It's like, yeah, you're not supposed to beat me. What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
no.
That's crazy. But Heart Gold Generations had a different little glitch with me, and it happened to me today. So I beat Faulkner, which he's also hacks in this game too, because there are level caps. So the level cap before the first gym is 13. So, you know, all my Pokemon 13 and all that stuff. My Venipede, by the way, with speed boost and rollout. Holy shit, that thing's a monster. That thing is just Oh, it's my ace. Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there a randomizer option in that, or it just came equipped with that?
I think there is, but I caught it with that.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't get this.
And I'm like, wait, excuse me, speed boost on this thing? Nutty the fuck? What? With rollout? I'm just murdering everything. But so yeah, he has a level 13 Noctowl. Asshole, because you don't get that till like the 20s, but whatever. So I beat him, got my egg, and started moving along, and I'm like, oh yeah, the ruins of Alpha here. I wonder if they like changed anything with this, like what's going on with this. So I go in there, I go into like the basement level where like usually unknowns are at, and wherever you can catch other Pokemon and everything, and they do have other Pokemon there. They have things like Porygon, Elgium, Solosis, Natus, you know, a lot of psychic types and all that. Every time I would catch a Pokemon, my guy would disappear. And then I would leave and I'd just get a black screen. I was doing this for about I was trying different ways for about 30 minutes straight. And finally, I got one to work. But it was a case where I had to do you know the Kabuto puzzle you have to do to open up the back area, and then it just kind of that's what unlocks the first wave of unknowns and all that. So I did that, and it made me fall into the ruins, and the very back area, I was able to catch something and leave the ruins of Alph without any weird glitches going on. And I'm just sitting here wait, what? I've spent a good 20 to 30 minutes experimenting with this to be what is going on here? Why is this a thing? Why is Gamora? I just want to catch my damn Pokemon and use it. But no, you guys are blocking me from whatever. But yeah, so I've reached Azalea Town. I'll probably get my second badge maybe tomorrow when I'm bored at work and all that. But I mean, that's really what I've been doing gaming wise, because nothing else is really holding my attention besides these Pokemon games lately. Yeah, that's all I've got. That's all I've got for my otaku parlor.
I feel like that's good amount, because you spoke for a good 13 minutes about the gaming aspect. So I feel like that's such a great thing of conversation, because you spoke more than me and Trevor combined about gaming aspects. So I feel like that's a win-win. So hey.
And guess what? My dynasty is still buffering so much. It's hard to see anything.
So if anybody watching, you might get that dynasty review on Monday afternoon, then if that's the case. But until then, we are here for big news and buzz central. Because let's sit down in the lounge and hear what has happened in the latest media over the past week. Get ready to dive in the latest buzz, hottest news, and our split opinions and everything entertainment. The one thing first, I want to let the audience know, this week is CinemaCon. So right now, you're getting a lot of posters, a lot of trailers that will be coming out from Sony Pictures. There's a rumor report that we might get an Avengers Doomsday actual trailer this coming weekend, or aka might get leaked. So there's a lot of things that will be coming out over this coming week ahead. So WrestleMania weekend, and we got CinemaCon. So we got a lot of content when it comes to wrestling, when it comes to pop culture and media. So we have a lot of things to consume. So that's one. And let's go to sweaty news, because we only have one news for that. And for those that don't know what the sweaty news is, the Fortnite is making a Disney version of Arc Raiders, because it seems like they got the money for it.
Yeah.
Nani, what?
So it's one of them new Fortnite modes, or they're gonna. It's basically, if anyone has played Arc Raiders, it's going to be that, but with Disney characters. That's really all it is.
Yeah, they got the money.
I just find it incredibly interesting.
Yeah, they got the money to do whatever the fuck they want now at this point. And Disney is a collaborative company that's worth $83 billion, and they have Pixar Animation, they have Disney Animation, Lucasfilm, National Geographic, they have Marvel, they have all these companies under them. They have Disney Parks, they have Disney Stores. They have so many ad revenue of paths and tracks and side quests and main quests. They could do what the fuck they want with this. So at this point, I'm not shocked that they're going to do this. They say, hey, let's try this new project. If it fails, let's move on to the next one, right?
Yeah.
If that's all they can do at this point, it's too late to turn back now.
But what you
Update,
cannot...
I found a stream that works.
Hey, love it. That was great. Love it that he found
Take
it.
that, Disney Arc Raiders.
Hey,
you know what you could be excited about, because I know Walker is excited about this rumor report of Kagobachi anime announcement soon by Studio Cypic. If you guys don't know what Studio Cypic is and wondering if they make good animation, go check out. Damn, I just lost the name and tip of my tongue. Oh my god, it was right there.
Well,
Uma Musume. Uma Musume Derby, I believe it's called. They do the horse anime and everything. And if you know that, that's technically a sports anime, and they have done a fantastic job. They also have Apocalypse Hotel. That's a summer 2025 anime, I believe, or spring 2025 anime. Very good. Highly recommend it as well. So they've been having a good track record in the past history for their animation studio. And I love how this links it. It's based on a dark fantasy action manga by Takuro Hokazona. And do you agree with the dark fantasy action type?
Yeah, I mean, just because there is, magic, obviously, I think a lot of people just kind of associate that with like fantasy and all that. Dark, yeah, because it can get dark in times. So yeah. If it's the team that does that horse girl racing anime, because I've seen some shots from that show and I'm like, oh, don't make me watch this show. Don't make me watch it. Don't make me be like one of those people. And yeah, I do mean one of those people.
Yeah.
Nah. If they do this shit, we're in good hands. We're in good hands for a great adaptation of something that has very much exploded, which is a good thing because it is a good series.
Yeah, it has exploded more, so let's see where that goes. Because you know what else we could see where it goes in the going merry in the world of One Piece? In the Lego update of money, spend money. Because guys, have you ever heard of 4-4 breaking? I'm gonna try to say this in one go. We have a Lego animation adapting a live action adaptation of a anime / manga adaptation of an original work.
Yep. It's adaptationception.
Perfectly said. Why do we need one? I don't know. I don't know who asked for a Lego One Piece adaptation. You know what I'd rather have gotten, guys? A high school One Piece literally slice of life. If anybody have seen the fucking Ramen Zoro animation clip commercial from Japan, they made that thing like 3-4 years ago. I'd rather have gotten that. In 12 episodes, slice of life. I know we're getting the One Piece heroine that's coming in a couple of weeks or couple months. Don't worry, we will be talking about that.
Oh yeah.
But the Lego One Piece adaptation of the adaptation of the adaptation of the adaptation to the adaptation. Sure, I guess.
I mean, I think my thing with it is because they could be very creative with this, and we did talk about this on a little bit during the Brethren Court as well. What would be really cool, what they could do with this, especially with like Lego humor and all that, have everything be told from the perspective of Usopp.
From an 8-pack Lego Jack Usopp.
Yeah. But yeah, more so like Usopp's recollection of these events. Because those would be overblown, over dramatic. He would look like the ultimate hero. It would be funny that way. But yeah, it's just kind of funny that we're getting an adaptation of a live action adaptation of an anime adaptation of a manga. What?
What would fun?
Where's that cow? Where's that cow? The milk.
What would find funny if when it comes to Luffy and his gum that while he stretches, they're adding the hands and the extra pieces while he's stretching. Like those type of Lego comedy is what I would agree for. Like we are getting Batman adaptation of the Batman trilogy, I believe we are getting in next coming weeks. So like be inventive when it comes to something like this. I don't mind the Usopp Day, but like, hey, Luffy, like since he's stretching, add the pieces while he's stretching, like make that comedy aspect. When it comes to Zoro, have his swords be Lego pieces of it, like try to be inventive of it instead of actually having swords. Try to be cool with it. So I do agree with that aspect.
I'm hoping that if it comes to Luffy stretching, he doesn't stretch at all. He just he takes off his hand and throws it at someone.
That too. Yes.
That would be great.
I'm here for that. Now,
shit.
Talking about who's ready to spend more money on Lego, because we got the One Piece live action having more money on Lego pieces, and this is the One Piece Netflix adaptation. We are having I will buy, by the way, out of these that we have the links of and everything, I will honestly buy the Gum Gum Fruit, or technically the Nika Nika Fruit. Well, for anybody, it's not having been spoiled, the Nika Nika Fruit.
Yeah, like the Gum Gum Fruit and maybe the Mary would be the two I would get.
Oh yeah, the Mary one would be a good one too.
If I did get this, and if I did have $70 to throw at the Gum Gum Fruit,
and the Going Mary 140, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but Trevor, you have $70 for Chopper, right?
No. Every week we keep doing this.
I feel like we have talked about Lego news at least once a week in our show, and that's the part that I just noticed. So, like, I feel like we're talking about like some announcement of Lego. Like, I feel like Lego knows, like, yo, we should have people talk about us every single week. Let's mark it every single Tuesday.
Yeah.
Announce, because I feel like they announce it every like Tuesday or Wednesday. Like, I feel like the marketing team knows where to drop it, like time or like whoever they give the source to, because we drop it almost all the time.
Almost convinced that someone watches our show and it's like, all right, hear me out, Fred. Hear me out, CEO Fred. We're going to make a new product. It's like, oh, but we just made another one. It's like, well, hear me out. This one's going to be $300. It's like, who would buy that, weirdos? It's like, all right, let's make it.
All right. But the one piece I will buy out of the minifigures, I don't know how you guys feel, but the minifigures in the Lego One Piece, I will buy Mr. 9, I believe, the one of the that has the gun and the bird.
Oh, you're talking about
Mr.
11?
13.
Yeah,
Mr. 13.
Yeah, the Unluckies.
Yeah, the Unluckies. I will get. I don't know, to something about it. It's just having two guns and a bird. I just feel like that one's cute. And the top left one with Luffy, in the corner with the blood on his jacket. That's the other one I'll probably get.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Dragon.
Maybe
Dragon.
The fact that Dragon's won, he's finally doing something like, in a Lego form.
Yeah, like, oh, you guys a hoodie.
Nope. Andrade just took his pants off, so there's that.
That's crazy. I'm not shocked about that one. But the question to you guys, talking more about One Piece, the Battle of Alabasta title has been revealed.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. And 2027 too. Like next year.
Yeah, because they already started filming earlier this year already, or late last year. I think they already started filming.
Yeah.
So they don't want to hear the complaints of the fandom saying, "Hey, why is it taking you 3-4 years just to make eight episodes? Why is it taking so long?"
Well, guess what? Those fans that are like that, there's a nice place that they can kiss right on me.
I know I didn't have the link here. I didn't get to find it, but I don't know if you guys saw. Most likely you guys saw it, where Oda told Netflix,
oh yeah,
that he has some rules and regulations. Hey, you guys need to do this, and the Netflix and showrunner responded like, hey, we don't got the budget for this. We can't do this. And Oda said, find the budget.
Yeah, the dude was literally like Netflix will be like, oh, Oda, I don't know if we have the money for that. Find the money.
Yep.
I don't give a shit. You want to adapt my shit?
Yeah. I gotta find the link. Yeah, sure. Like, I think it was something about Alabasta or something about the Drum Kingdom.
I don't think they went into specifics with it.
But I assume,
or at least with the tweet. Yeah,
the tweet wise, it was something about Netflix didn't want to have something on the project because it's too expensive, CG or something. And then Oda responded like, go find the budget.
Find the money.
Find the money.
Like,
literally, the translation is literally just saying, find the money. And it's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, literally, Oda just say, I don't give a fuck. This is my property. You're not gonna mess this shit up. I don't care if it costs too many fucking $3 million. Find the budget.
I'll pay it myself. But oh my god! Please,
Oh, that was a good way to break up a pin. What? That was cool. That was cool.
I really hope that the effect that he's talking about that is integral to his story is
Chopper.
Luffy. No, Water Luffy.
Oh,
Please
wait,
let
yeah.
it be Water Luffy. I'll laugh so hard.
What did I find out? Not crazy spoiler for myself, but what did I find out that the duck Vivi wasn't there in season 2? Like that's one thing.
Karoo.
Yeah,
They're
Karoo.
saving him for this season. I know it. It has
Yeah,
to be.
I'm not. I will be not sad or upset if he doesn't get animated or anything. But like, bro, you could do Chopper. You could have Karoo. Like Karoo's literally not saying like an important part, but Karoo was something like significant for Vivi and the crew during that arc and everything. So like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
If they do introduce him, then I feel confident in saying he's gonna get shot, just like how he was in the original.
Oh hell yeah, it has to be.
Aww.
But talk about getting
We have to get a
shot.
sad scene.
How do you feel about the new
Oh, yeah.
teaser for the One Piece anime remake?
I love how it's still shots, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, this was just a teaser,
Like-
and I'm like, this is just a slideshow. I feel like I'm just watching a PowerPoint of our boy Walker showing us his thumbnails.
Like how many teasers do we have to get from this studio? Like, okay, when was this announced? When was this announced
2023, I
again?
believe.
So we're getting on 3 years, and again, I understand things take time and all that, but 3 years.
What studio likes to take
Ain't-
their time? Like them as a studio, they like to take their sweet time on projects and make sure it like is beautiful.
But they can't even show us any sort of like movement
No.
or anything. It's still just. I mean, I'm still pissed at y'all for freaking whitewashing Usopp, but that's just a whole other conversation for a whole other time.
Yeah.
Like,
And we Nico Robin as well. I do agree on that as well.
yeah.
But talking about One Piece, I don't know if you
Give
guys
me
saw
an
the
actual update.
Yeah. Talking about One Piece, one last thing that wasn't added is that chat, if you don't want to know about this, it's One Piece anime related currently in Egghead/Elbab that a dub voice actor got announced, and I just want to tell you guys, if you don't want to know who it is, please skip the next minute or two. Shamrock dub voice is Madara Uchiha dub voice in Naruto, chat. And I want to say, voice overall, fucking legendary, fucking killer.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know Shamrock too well, but everything. But reading the comment section was hilarious, chat. Because you know what it was saying the whole time, the voice actor is giving him more aura and that he doesn't have, and I was laughing.
Go ahead, Trevor. Go ahead, Trevor.
Right.
Trevor, how do you feel about the one saving grace of the Gorosei now being voiced by your favorite Naruto villain?
Madara Uchiha,
Alright.
English voice, by the way.
Just want to mention, I've said it before in the show. I'll say it until the end of time. I despise the girls. Say they do so much more harm to the story than I think people realize. And I have truly despised them. The only other villain, the big bad that I've grown to hate is Madara, because he kind of does the same thing. And what he does in the Naruto story kind of leads to the same thing, where it's like, I'm sorry, this leads to what? So I was like, here I was blissfully sitting down. I hear a familiar voice. And it's like, that's Madara's voice actor playing Garland. Oh, as if I needed reasons to hate you all.
You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the Gorosei, not leave it in darkness.
Memes aside, I am glad that, that guy is still doing work because his voice is immaculate.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
Bro,
but at the same time, a fucking course.
It didn't work. I heard it. I'm like, oh, you sound amazing, but you don't fit the character. I feel like, even though I don't know full context, but just hearing the English voice and knowing a bit of spoiler on my end from Shamrock, like, I feel like it clicks.
I think as an older version of Shamrock, it works.
Yeah.
Mainly aesthetically, I think. So
Okay, I see.
we'll just have to see later on down the road, especially with the anime soon to show us God Valley.
Yes.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that, chat. If you want to see maybe some anime reaction from Watkins on his own, and we can post it on Patreon. Who knows? Only time will tell. If you guys want to see some of that, because we know Watkins is excited for season 2. But other than that, we're here for the Weebs news. We have a couple of news to talk about. What do you guys want to talk about first? Because we have a couple of stuff in the docket. Let's talk about the one that's really on highlight on my ass right now that has me pissed off and annoyed about. Amazon. Bro, chat.
He's stunned. He's stunned for
He's
words.
thinking of how he can start this rant.
Amazon Prime tweeted by Culture Grave. Amazon is removing 4K streaming from Prime Video starting today. It's not locking behind its ad-free tier, and the ad-free tier has not increased from $3 to $5 a month. I just find it funny how, look, I support streaming. I support it. I work in the industry. So some on property, some music videos that work on some TV shows on Netflix, Hulu, some shows that I have worked on behind the scenes and everything. I want people to watch it. I don't want to watch it illegally because you're giving the streaming sites the watch time, the watch hours, and everything like that. So I'm part of this industry. I'm one of the workers there. However, when you, the company, the people that are in the fucking on the hierarchy, they want to say, yo, on something so basic that's 4K streaming, literally in 2026, something that's so basic to be seen on TV that now, if we had it on Blu-ray and everything, we could watch it anytime we want. But we want to have access through your app, through your application. We can't have access to it because you're going to take this most simplest 2026 thing in media to take it off. It's fucking insane. Like Netflix having their highest tier $30 is not the worst thing. To me, that's fine. Past that, 35, 40, 45, 50, I'm like, all right, guys, you're asking too much. 30 should stay. That's the max. But we know them one ain't going to stay like that because they do have a big catalog. They have anime. They have original projects in there. They're understandable $30 a month. I say 35 max. After that, you're doing too much, and then you choose tier. But it's like, for you to take off 4K streaming, I know HBO Max has done that too, where they have 4K streaming only on a high tier. I believe Netflix has 4K streaming on the lowest tier, or I think they have 2K, and then on the next tier they have 4K. But just for the simple things, Amazon or these streaming apps do that, it really pisses me off. Like, what's the point? Like, why y'all hurting your fan base, your audience? You're taking like a simple thing from the, all right, cool, raise it from $3 to $5 a month. That's literally a cup of coffee. But 4K streaming, like, that's thing that irks me. Like, I'm a movie buff, I'm a TV buff, I'm an anime buff. I want the best quality, and I'm willing to pay and support you. Even Crunchyroll is upscaling the price as well. YouTube Red, well, I still call it YouTube Red. YouTube Premium is also going up to $16 a month. My ass, I don't want to pay for that $16 a month, but guess what? I'm still am because I don't want to go back to ads. I haven't had ads in almost 10 plus years. Not touching that shit anytime soon. YouTube. I use YouTube way too much, and I do listen to music on a download and at home. So not touching that in a far reach goal. But like, I really wonder how streaming is gonna go in the next couple of years because they're making decisions like this since the pandemic ended, and we come back to regular, and it's just everything has surcharged in a skyrocketed percentage. So it's just insane how we went from we went from cable to now streaming, where streaming on a regular basis, like, you're almost paying more now than what cable was back in the day, and that's a crazy thing.
Yeah, like, you gotta kind of choose your streaming sites.
Pick your poison.
Yeah, pick your poison. Especially if you live in a house with like multiple people. Hey, maybe this person pays for Netflix. Maybe this person pays for Hulu. Maybe you both kind of chip in for like Disney Plus, ESPN bundle, like things like that. I mean, I actually do that in my own house. Like, we have Hulu Live TV, but I get paid like $50 a month from the people I live with for that service. So it's like, okay, we're splitting that one. Like Paramount, like a lot of these, and that's the other thing too, like with mainly with the streaming ones, I don't mind ads in that because I grew up with commercials on TV, so really a 90-second ad on streaming,
a quick bathroom break.
Yeah, that's like a quick bathroom break. I could take Sydney out if she needs to go out, things like that. Like that's just quick, easy, gives me a break from it just for like a couple seconds or like a minute or something. But it's different between that and like the 3 to 5 minutes you get when you're watching cable. But that's just a whole discussion when it comes to ads. However, I will say this because I also pay for YouTube Premium. And I probably will not go back to free YouTube. And yes, I know sites exist, ad blockers exist, blah, blah, blah.
But availability is the availability to have access to your phone.
Yeah. I mean, it's that. And it's just like, I also use YouTube Music too. So just like, why pay for both? Why pay for multiple things for like music and no ads? When it's just all right there for me, at least, you know, so I can do that. So fine, cool, whatever. Just no more than what it is right now. But I say that, and that's just yelling into the void because they will up the price again too, you know, like Netflix is, because again, Penta needs his pyro and Oda's telling them that they need money and all that. So, oh my God, that's why they keep hiking the prices. It's Oda. It's Oda literally being like, "Oh, find the money," and Netflix being like, "All right, bet. Hey, everybody, we're hiking up the prices from $18 to $30 now."
Why?
Oh my, it's Oda's fault. It's all Oda's fault. It's not just Penta's new pyro every week. It's fucking Oda.
You know what? If it's Oda, I don't mind it. You know Oda?
It's both of them.
I'd rather have good looking animation CG on One Piece and everything. If we could get Marineford by year 2030, fuck it, I don't mind it, and then we could just end it off there, or Scapia. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's get Akainu, let's get the big big giant ship falling from the sky to interrupt Marineford and a whole battle. Yeah, let's have that. Let's find the unlimited budget works.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Get that unlimited card like that one anime.
Oh my God.
What was it, like Unlimited Balance or whatever? I there's part of me that wishes there was a season 2.
Oh, I hope oh my God, the song too. That song is good.
Oh
too.
yeah, it was a bop.
Quick coming before I forget. Just remember, the pyro of Penta is fucking insane. They do an extra. I feel like they add something every week, or like they try to upscale it. Because me and Walker's chat, we did a reaction to it and everything. I have the clips. I'm way too busy to just find the clip and fucking put it out there because it's so fucking hilarious. Walker has been watching Raw on a weekly. I just watch highlights now because I've been so busy, and that's all scheduling
for WWE.
And our schedule has been coordinated. Nonetheless, when we watch the scene, Walker's literally start off. Yo, Vash, have you watched his have you watched his power lately? Nah, I haven't kept up. It's like watch
more.
So watch it, and I'm like, okay. Oh, okay. I see.
It's like
Trev.
They have the stage pyro, then they have the
backup pyro
like on the stage, but then he gets to the ring and there's more pyro and more spinny pyro. It's like, Penta, I love you, buddy. But why? And they always use the 8K camera on him too.
Trev,
always.
Imagine you watching Goku go like Super Saiyan from Super 1 to Super Saiyan 3 and everything. That's like Penta. We have seen him go from Pyro, some level 1 to all the way Super Saiyan 4. Right now, he's that right now.
From Super Pyro 1. This is to go even further beyond.
It's like, what's next? God. It's gonna come out from the top of the fucking stadium and be like, Pyro.
I'm gonna pop off on Thursday. You have no idea.
Trust me, I'm ready. I can't wait. I hope Nick joins us because I know we're gonna fucking rant on that shit. But other than that, I know we keep going on this. Trev, we keep rambling about one topic. You have any thoughts about this? I want to move on to something like Amazing Digital Circus or something positive.
it's just my opinion is going to be a little more cruel. What else, dude? I hate the fact that they're doing this. Those money grubbing fuckers, you deplorable slop artists. I cannot believe you. When I say slop artists, I'm sorry. I should have been more specific. I don't know why. You sloppy mucks. You downright filthy fuckers. You're just taking away 4K streaming and you're hiding it behind some. It'd be one thing if you said why. It would be another thing if you decided to like, oh, hey, turns out we can't do it. Our servers can't do it because blah, blah, blah. You could have given any reason, but they're doing the scummy thing of like, no, we're going to hide it behind a paywall. And it's like, oh, why should we pay? It's like, well, don't you want to watch it at 720p? And it's like, well, joke's on you. I have Disney Plus. I'm used to shitty quality. And when you do this, the thing that these guys always underestimate every single time, when you put stuff behind a paywall, and you're gonna inspire someone to look somewhere else.
Yep.
And hey, maybe that is in the legal realm, or perhaps it is one Google search away from being like, wow, why would I ever need to use you again?
I agree. Because you know
what? I was just about to say, it's like, I do agree with you, Vash. I do support streaming and all that, but this is so goddamn diddly ridiculous. It's gotten to the point where it's like, why should I support you? You, Amazon, of all people, why should I even dare to support you?
Especially with the money pool that they have.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Isn't this your name Belzo or something like that?
Oh, Bezos?
Bezos, yeah.
Or as I like to call Bitch Tits McGee. All right, cool, great.
Tell you what, if you do a charity run where it's like those who buy our 4K, every single cent will go to raises for all of our warehouse workers, then we can chat.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. It feels like every 4K movie you buy, every worker gets an extra $1. I'm like, oh, yeah, no problem, sure. That's the support. Would we like confirmation that actually goes to one person? I would like to know, just to make sure that you're not just robbing people now, that like this is actually going to an incentive to people. Hell yeah. But hey, Chad, if you want to get robbed, go rob Paramount, because they are easily accessible to rob. Paramount Plus has the worst fucking security ever.
Wait, what happened with them?
Oh, if you didn't know, walk-ins, for anybody out there, for the past year and some change, Paramount Plus security is fucking horrible, because they have gotten a lot of their leak stuff come out early. The SpongeBob movie came out early, a couple days before it got released.
Oh, that shit.
Avatar movie that just got leaked as of recording of this Sunday. It got leaked early this morning. Supposedly this person got sent it to their mail or something accidentally, or somebody
sent to be by accident.
Yeah. And supposedly on their headline tweet, they literally said, "Tom destroyed." I'm like, she literally had a crush on Sokka, and she literally has kids in Korra.
Not gay enough.
Did you want her to be Korra, like literally go from being straight to bi, or going to lesbian? Which one did you want then? Like,
yes.
Why do you need to force the ideas of what you want of said characters? Like, you literally had a future and a past storyline, Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra. Just because we got the present timeline, don't mean that you're gonna be like, you know what? I thought she was not straight. Like, huh? Talking of. Other than that, I'm not going to give too much sense on the person just using a probably rage bait tweet. If this trailer or leak images, video, if it's real, I'm okay with it. Looks good, quality-wise. I saw some people saying it's AI. I'm like, could it pass AI? Yes. But it honestly looks hand-drawn or good animation-wise. And we know damn well this guy's gonna be bad. If anybody that watched the leak, we know this guy's gonna be bad. It's like, it's just literally paint by numbers. Like, literally.
That just has anime movie written all over it.
Yeah, tropes.
One of those just side
Tropes.
movies. You like, it's just like, oh yeah, this random airbender just appears out of nowhere. He has all these tattoos. It's just like, you're gonna be evil. You're the Z of this movie, aren't you?
This is already painted as like it's a Z movie where it's like, what can we do next? It's like, it's the good guy.
Let's make the military feel. Let's have sympathy for the shitty military. Sorry,
there's something I do want to. I want to read this word for word, just so that we can give everyone here the context of what happened. And I would like to give a special shout out to Public. I do, or however you say that name. Nickelodeon was hacked and the Avatar Aang movie got stolen 6 months before release. And the story is that a hacker group broke in overnight, stole the full finished film, then posted 2 clips on Twitter to prove they have everything. Paramount has said absolutely nothing as of this time. Yeah. The movie took 6 years to make, was supposed to hit theaters, then got quietly dumped to streaming. Yep. Hacker group Peggle Crew watermarked the clips as proof they hold the full film. Clips confirmed real, voice acting, full animation, the whole gang grown up. Dave Bautista is the villain, looks insane. The full movie is not online. Why? Hackers are keeping it as leverage against the studio.
Also,
It's not just a leak, it's a hostage situation. And Paramount hasn't said a single word.
I love Toph voice acting in the aspect saying like, is he attractive? You know, I smell him good. And I love the whole time she's just playing with rocks. They're like, is he good looking though? I just want to know. Yeah?
I mean, probably for their standards, I guess. I don't know.
And I love how Zuko just answered like, yeah, he is. He is good looking.
That's Zuko though, you know. He's comfortable with his sexuality, you know?
Yeah.
unlike that, how dare straight Toph be a thing, boo Blanca.
How dare she have children?
With that being the case, are we excited for the movies?
I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I wish it was in theaters, but I mean, you know, that's just par for the course when it comes to that. Unlike another animated project that's going to be in theaters soon.
Yeah, June 4th, the Amazing Digital Circus, the last act, is showing nationwide, June 4th through the 7th.
I'm excited. Vash, you need to watch episodes 1 through 8. And yes, I said 1 through 8 because I know you've already seen episodes 1 through 4. 3.
Actually, Vash will be reacting to episodes 1 through 8.
Oh my god!
I'm going to a New York City pop-up this April 20th for myself and also for anybody here in Watkins Treff because it's a New York City pop-up with limited edition items. So you guys, aka Neko, will be sending me moolah for things that she may want. I'll be FaceTiming and showing pictures and everything. So it will be crazy dumb enough if how do you, Vash, go to literally a pop-up and literally not have seen the content fully and actually has a grasp of it. So by the time you guys see this recording this Tuesday morning, for anybody watching, I will be reacting to either that Tuesday night or that Wednesday night. 4 episodes would be my goal.
Well, that's at least you try, you know, to get into the thing that you're going to be going to. You know, unlike another person who went to a pop-up was just like, oh, this mid One Piece shit, going to that. And it's just like, oh, you're going to that. And we don't get to go to that.
Oh, yeah.
The fans of the series. And you're just going to send us a couple pictures, like 2 pictures from the whole thing. It's just like, you're an asshole. You bastard. You bastard. Oh.
But hey.
But yeah, that's that.
Talking about...
Yeah. Are you going to go see the finale, though, in theaters?
I wouldn't. Because I want to see reaction wise. Because if I'm gonna react to 1 through 4, then 5 through 8, I want to at least finish it reaction wise. And then if they have in theater again the following week or the same weekend, I'll try to watch it as well.
I will say this: you are going to want to block everything.
Oh yeah, for 2 weeks. Fuck yeah, makes sense. When the time happens, 2 weeks. Even Glitch even made a tweet or a document saying like, hey, fans and everything, please support it and please respect the fandom that don't go see it yet and wait. They also added some new theaters in Mexico and everything, so congrats to them. So like that's a big win for Glitch and everything, because there are an indie animation on YouTube, so people will see that as a lower tier animation and everything, even though they're not now on Netflix and other streaming platforms. But still, nonetheless, it's still a accomplishment from them to even have this in having theater and sold out many times already.
Well, I think it's a good thing to happen, because like before we got on to record and all that, me and Trevor were looking at some theaters and everything to see if maybe we can get together and watch this thing in a theater together, be friendos and touch grass together and all that stuff.
We found out what states like and dislike this show.
Yeah, but I mean, for pre-sale tickets though, seeing how like some of these theaters like are kind of sold out at certain times, like again, like afternoon showings, I can understand them not really selling out too much, but like a lot of like the 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock showings we were seeing, yeah, it was like first or second row seatings only. Everything else was like already taken, and the fact that like those are pre-sale tickets 2 months in advance, for an indie project.
I want to point out, by the way, that when I went to go see the Mario Galaxy movie, it was the same kind of system where you can buy seats in advance to reserve them. And the only people that showed up in my theater were like maybe 2 other families. And then when you and I were looking walk-ins, we're like, oh yeah, it sounds like people didn't really want to watch the Amazing Digital Circuits. Like that's now. But I have a feeling already more people are going to watch it. So do not underestimate it. This film is going to be big.
And I think if it does do really well and it's time in theaters,
it's going to do numbers.
Oh, well, this and Iron Lung are going to be... I mean, Iron Lung already kind of set a precedent for indie projects to be like, yeah, this can happen. This can be a thing. Like, it's going to be the biggest fuck you to all these big companies. The biggest middle finger to all of them, just to be like, yeah, we don't need you. We don't need, like, I mean, as great as like movie festivals are and all that, which, you should go to local movie festivals if they are happening, so that way you can support those indie projects. But it's like, now we're going a step beyond. We're going even further beyond.
You're not dealing with the average movie anymore.
Exactly. No, we can actually like make this a thing. And especially for like a small, I don't want to say small, but let's just compare it to all the other bigger companies. A small studio company like Glitch, I mean, this succeeds. They're in the money now.
So I just want to say they chose an
for all their projects.
Weekend. They chose an interesting weekend. You know why? So you want to know what projects are going to be coming that weekend of the movie or the Amazing Circuit of June 4th?
Please tell me it's some sort of MCU movie.
Masters of the Universe, Scary Movie 6, Disclosure Day. I don't know this project. It is a sci-fi UFO film directed by Steven Spielberg, so it already has a good cast. Emily Blunt, Colin Firth, and Joshua Connor, so it'll be a big film. And then the following week, that same month, Toy Story 5.
Kill Toy Story 5.
It's gonna be very
amazing.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah,
how June turns out.
Yeah, June's gonna be very interesting.
Amazing Digital Circus defeats Toy Story 5. Holy baloney!
Holy fucking ass crackers!
No, this chat that. In the coming month of May, June, and July, we will be doing a lot of movie reviews because Master Universe will be coming out. Spider-Man, Supergirl, June 26th as well. Spider-Man's the week after as well. So we have a lot of movies coming out in the next coming weeks that we will be talking about and going to theater and everything. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a blast.
Sure, with some of those, but
with some of those.
We'll see.
But talking about movies and everything, let's say this: Sony is now set to dominate the Hollywood video game adaptations because they're now producing not just one, not just two, not just three, not just four, not just five, not just six, but 7 projects of adaptation. We have The Legend of Zelda coming out next year, 2027. We have Resident Evil coming out later this year. We have Helldivers. Yes, we have the film. If you guys didn't know, the Helldivers film. Metal Gear Solid film that just got announced earlier this weekend. We have Horizon Zero Dawn, to be determined when it gets released, but right now that is a project right now in production. I think it's pre-production right now. And Uncharted 2 with Tom Holland, in case you guys forgot. And we don't have a release date yet, but I believe the rumor is 2028. And God of War is series right now from Amazon, working with project with Sony most likely. Anybody excited for this?
Just be good. That's all I gotta say. I mean, there's a precedent. I mean, you can either be a good movie or at least be charming enough, like the Mario movies, to be like to at least distract us from the writing. To be like, all right, here you go. Here's all your references. Like, at least just be entertaining.
Don't be soulless. Don't be a cash grab. Have something to say, do something with the material, pay respect. How about you show respect for your material, then you work a story off of that? How about we don't be shit like you have been for a while? Please don't. I'm tired of going to see these shit adaptations.
Hey,
Edge.
If you guys want to see good series adaptation, guess what? Welcome to the Punisher, John Bertha. He has had an interesting career. Have you guys had the chance to read this tweet?
Oh, about him like possibly leaving.
Because I read the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's an interesting timeline. I suggest anybody go check it out. But I'm gonna read the first thing, that John Bertha quit the Punisher not once, but could have done it twice because Marvel asked for him to come back. Short version is this: that when John Bertha went for Born Again in production earlier back in the first season, John Bertha walked off. We heard the report and everything. He was not happy with the way the character was written. So he was not happy with it. He walked out. Then Marvel retooled the show, retooled the character of Punisher. And they brought a original writer from the original series of Punisher back with Netflix back in 2014 to 2017, I believe it was. And they brought the writer back. And John Bertha was working with the writer to write the direction for the Punisher for Frank Castle. And throughout the timeline as well, he wanted to pitch them an idea of like him having his own special and everything, his own continuity. And the beautiful thing that John Bertha is happy about, that he didn't get handed to him the work. He like, hey, just because I'm on John Bertha, I'm that guy. No, he earned it. He told them, he wrote a script, he wrote a first draft, he gave it to Marvel, like, cool, we like this. Rewrite it. He co-working with the writer from Punisher, and he executed it, and he got the executive producer role as well. So he put all that work because he believed in himself and he believed in the character that he was portraying of Frank Castle. So for that devotion, I really appreciate John Bertha a lot more for the character, for the admiration for the character he's playing, because some of these people, some actors, some just do the role and do the job and call it a day. It's a paycheck. But when actors actually invest to the character, to the role that they're portraying, and understand that, like Charlie Cox, how much he loves the character Daredevil and how much he has connected to the character, Robert Downey Jr. with Iron Man, Tom Holland with Spider-Man, a lot of these actors have explained how these characters feel special to them. I really appreciate John Bertha. Frank Castle is one of my favorite characters from our comics. I would say like top 20, top 15 probably. And Frank Castle to be played by John Bertha, and the action sequence that they show in this for the one last kill special looks fucking cool. Like the way this man is slamming it down, and the action sequence is really good. But enough of me. How do you guys feel about this? Of John Bertha probably could have quit not just once but twice if it didn't work out for him.
I just find it really, I don't want to say funny. I just find it really interesting that everyone that has been involved in the Netflix era of the MCU has just been like, don't fuck me up. Because you had this with John, you had it with Charlie Cox, and then you had Vincent D'Onofrio come out. What sucks about the latter is that they're kind of stuck in, well, what they got. We can talk about Daredevil another day. But it's like, hey, you know what? I always will appreciate it when an actor goes like, can we not I kind of want to stop not because I'm lazy or not because I want to stop. It's like you're dissing my character. You're fucking him over. Don't do that, pretty please.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't got it. I don't have anything more than that.
Okay.
You guys have basically said it, so
exactly. Other than that, what do you guys have thoughts? Because we have a few things left: Mortal Kombat, Scarlett Johansson, Doomsday stuff. You guys have anything to chime on that?
I find it funny. I know we've mentioned The Boys a couple times, but I find it funny that even the creator here is kind of worried about the finale.
Like, oh yeah, there's I don't know if you guys actually read the whole interview.
No, I haven't. No.
Basically, he was going like, it's like, oh yeah, I don't want to say excited because I saw what happened with Stranger Things. I was there for Game of Thrones. I really don't want this to happen to me.
I figured that was the case.
I mean, if you write a good story and a good season, it won't happen to you. But judging from the first 2 episodes, and that's me saying this, I give shit a chance. I am a wait and see person.
Yeah, and so when you say that combined with what we have seen already, it's like, oh,
I'm worried. No. Yeah.
I feel bad.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was just gonna say I feel bad.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, other than that, some of these absolute universe designs are kind of cool, especially this absolute Green Arrow we got.
It's so fucking cool.
After the Green Arrow, I haven't seen it until actually right now. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, dude.
I didn't see the Green Arrow one until right now. The Robin one I saw. The Robin one's fucking looked fantastic. I can't wait to see it until we find out more about it because each of the suits of each of the Robins are fucking insane. The one of Red Hood, if that is actually Red Hood, bro. Of course you have the biggest one to cover your ego. Of course, Red Hood. Of course, fucking not Damien. What's your fucking name? Not Tim.
Is it Jason?
Jason, thank you.
Todd?
Okay. Jason Todd. Of course you want to have the biggest fucking mech suit because I love Nightwing. I love how the other 3 Robins Batwing and Tim and that's not Oracle. I forgot who that is. The one on the right, the last one. I love how all of them just are on a bike and it's just fucking Red Hood is just literally the biggest mag, and of course with fucking like AK. Insane.
Yeah, no, constantly seeing these absolute Batman designs makes me kind of want to get into the absolute universe just for aesthetic alone. So hey, chat, let me know which one should I start first, and I'll chime in with it.
I'll just say I have a link if you in the high seas if you need one.
Of course.
So I definitely have checked them out. Highly recommend it, and I would love to talk to somebody else that reads it because I don't know anybody right now that is reading it. So I'm very alone and sad. So I'll be happy to talk to somebody else that's actually reading it on a weekly basis. But anybody excited for Mortal Kombat 2? May 8th in 3 weeks.
Looks fun. It looks fun.
I was excited until I saw Cole from the first movie be in the movie. I'm like, no, not you.
No.
And he's fighting Shao Kahn. I'm like, no, go away.
I love to see with Raiden. That was awesome. I love Raiden.
Yeah, that looked cool. Get over here. That happened.
I just want to see the regular cast of Mortal Kombat. I just want to see them do things. It looks like they're listening, where it's like, oh yeah, there's just going to be even more action. And let's focus on the silly story mechanics from the first one. It's like, all right, we know what you want. We did the setup. Let's just do straight up action now. I'm like, all right, fine, let's go. Give me.
Scene, the slow motion shot with the chains. Spike thing that was going around, that was a pretty cool slow motion shot. Like that was a really cool one when he was versing Sub-Zero and whoever else at the end that I didn't get to see. Yeah, Sub-Zero and the other Scorpion, I think.
I think so. I don't know. I just remember hearing "Get over here." I'm like, there it is. There's the Mortal Kombat shit. But Aren't you guys excited? We got a test screening of a big movie coming out soon.
No. No, don't care.
Oh
my god.
Screening.
It got to the same level as Infinity War. Audience says it's the Russo brothers' best Marvel film. Of course they or them gonna say that. I don't give a fuck. Give us a trailer.
How do you sign up for test screenings? I really want to know so I could sit in there for one of these and be like, huh.
When it comes to these are actually private and you don't know and you have to sign an NDA because, for example, I went to see Aquaman almost 6 months before the movie came out. And it wasn't like it didn't say what movie it was until you got there, and it's a private screening. It was like 20 people or less. It wasn't like an actual movie theater in like Regal AMC. It was in the Warner Brothers like building office and everything, and there's like a private little section by the hotel. And we went there like 6 months before we signed the NDA and everything. And once we came out the movie, we just have to give like a quick sentence. What do we think of the film? I don't think I was with my wife at the time. Yeah, I think I was single. Yeah, I believe I was single, and I went with my brother, one of my friends, and we just saw the movie. Like, I didn't even know what it was until we got there. They said, hey, there's a Warner Bros. Film. The movie don't come out to 6 months. I'm like, wait, Aquaman? And then they said literally, oh, there's an Aquaman film. You have to sign NDAs and everything. And then everyone stayed, and it was a cool experience. But it was like test screens private. Like, I don't know how Marvel screenings are. I don't know how much more.
I would imagine the same way because. Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, yeah, it makes sense that they would keep test screenings on the hush hush. It's just like, hey, sign up for this test screening of this movie, and it's just like you don't know the movie until you get there.
Yeah,
which it's like okay, make sure you at least block off this amount of time. So I don't know if they do like one or two at the same time or something like that. I don't know, but like that does make sense, and also with the NDAs too, because like you see something like let's say it was like the Endgame test screenings and all that, you probably should sign an NDA at least. So, but Trevor, I know you're evil laughing over there.
And Chad, just quick reminder: 4 months ago, none of all three of us had Doomsday on our top 5 for most anticipated movies of 2025. I mean,
I'll watch it so we can talk about it, but it's like, yeah. That's why I'm going to be binging Maul when that's done, so we can fucking talk about that. Are you happy, Vash? Are you happy you're getting me to consume modern Star Wars? Are you happy? Does that satiate your bloodlust?
Say no, make him pissed off.
He's hurt, he's happy for you. He's hurt, he's happy for you. Yo, Vash heard that.
Oh my god.
I find this to be fucking hilarious because when you look, like when you start peeling the layers back like an onion, might I say, it starts to become so apparent that I feel like this is all just complete and utter bullshit. Because first of all, it's saying it tested. I think this is just like a whole little marketing stunt, entice people. And you can tell from the replies that a lot of these people replying are just like, oh, I can tell you're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. Just mindless praise. But look at that first part where it says it tested on the same level as Infinity War. And it's like, whoa, hold on there a minute, Jimmy boy. What about Endgame? Wasn't that the highest achievement? Wasn't that like the public's champion for like the past 7 years? Oh, I'm sorry, 6 years? Wasn't that it? It's like, yeah, I guess we could
8 years.
Endgame.
Oh, no, never mind. 7 years. Never mind. I'll shut up now.
It's all right. It's okay. It's just like, wait a second. Yeah, how come you're saying it's not as amazing as Endgame? Could it be that the cultural footprint has shifted from Endgame's really not that good of a film looking back in hindsight, and everyone's just going back to Infinity War? Yeah, Infinity War was pretty good. It should have been Infinity War. Those mindsets have been coming back recently. That seems to be the forbidden word trend. Sounds like you're appealing to that one. And then, of course, you have this like audience say it's the Russo brothers' best Marvel film. You say that every time. Every time a movie happens,
When
like,
it comes
it's the best one yet.
When it
Well,
comes to
your
Russo
track record
Brothers'
is
best
shit.
film, I'll say it's Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Like when it comes to best, like directed well film, is Captain America's Winter Soldier.
Hey, but yeah, this reeks of. I don't want to even say desperation. It just reeks of like, I'm going to throw this out of the wind and we're going to try to hit all the buzzwords. Who cares about Endgame? You all liked Infinity War. So, hey, it did as good as Infinity War. Yeah, there we go.
That's the thing. It's the obvious marketing ploy.
Yep.
Like, it's Vash, you're going to get a kick out of what I'm about to say right now. It's literally the Pat McAfee of freaking MCU right now, where it's like, okay, we know what you're doing. We know you're acting a heel. We know you're playing the part. Cool, neat. We still don't like it. We still don't. Even though we know what you're doing, just stop it. Get some help. Lower the ticket prices by 50%. Maybe you'll actually sell out. But guess what? You still fucking won't. I need Thursday to happen. I need it to I need to go off like Trevor does with Star Wars. I don't fucking. Next subject.
Yeah, I just want to say, it's like, by the way, guys, if this movie is actually good, then
yes.
Fucking huzzah. Thank God it happened at long last. But until that time, it's like,
The bar's low. The bar's like, the bar's in another dimension. Like, actually, the bar is in Invincible's hell. That's where it is.
With that being the case, Chad, you know the best way for us to end the show? Let's have a communion of nominations of the Anime Awards 2026 categories. Let's go to Crunchyroll.com and vote live, because Vash, myself, Watkins, and Trev, we haven't voted live. Will all three of us care and have a rapid fire type of conversation when it comes to this? Yes, we will. Because Anime Awards 26 categories, I believe we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Too
8,
many.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. And then you add the best anime artist performance in like 10 other different languages. So 22 overall, and then you add the voice actors. It's all different thing. But let's get straight with the rapid fire. Let's go straight to the anime of the year. We have the Opening Diaries, Danadan Season 2, Gachakuta, My Hero Academia Final Season, and the Summer Hardcore Died, and Taco P Original Sin. The crazy thing is that
Gachakuta's on here.
No,
that's like the outlier for me. I'm like, really? I mean, it was good. It's just like, really?
It's just crazy. Like, I don't agree with none of these actually being here. I feel like, yes, some of these should, but I feel like 2 Hero X and a few others should have been here.
I feel like you're like the one person saying to be your Hex.
No, it's
at
not
least
just
that
me.
I hear of. So.
Nate says it as well. Grum says it. Neko says it, and a few other people have said it. It's just that, like, out of the anime of the year, which one would I choose?
Mm-hmm.
Either Danadan, Gachakuta, or the Opening Diaries. That to me is either of those three. Which one are the top 3 right now? I would say I enjoy Gachakuta. Out of these 3, I enjoy Gachakuta the most. This would be my vote.
I mean, I have a feeling it's going to be MHA because it's the final season. That's really who I think is going to win. Who I would vote for, it would be between Danadan and Gachakuta, and that's only because those are the 3 that I've seen on this list. So I'm like, I have a bit of bias. I haven't gotten to Apothecary Diary Season 2 yet, so...
Understandable. So now let's go to the next one. Film of the year. 100 Meters, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, The Rose of Versailles, Scarlet Mononoke. Chainsaw Man is going to be winning. It has to.
Yeah, I mean... I do remember 100 Meters hearing it was a good movie, so that I would put that up there. But again, I haven't seen it. Get Demon Slayer out of here. That's up here because it's fucking Demon Slayer. And I'm sorry, as a movie, if we're talking about just like a strict movie, it is a very horribly paced movie. It is just 8 anime episodes put into one. That's what that Demon Slayer movie is. It's still good. Like, it's still good stuff. It's just like, Ish as a movie, I don't know. Whereas like with Chainsaw Man, even though that's still adapting a manga arc, it's still really good. It still fits as a really good movie.
It felt
Like
perfectly isolated as well.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like even if it wasn't canon, it would still be just really good on its own. And it is. And that's how you make a movie.
And now, how do you make a continuing series as the best? We have Danadan, Kaiju number 8, My Hero Academia.
Why is Kaiju number 8 on here?
A questionable, I do agree. Season of Spy X Family, Season 3, Solo Leveling, and One Piece. For best continuing series.
Give it to One Piece. Well, yeah, Don, yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Solo Leveling. I'm gonna give it to Solo Leveling for this one.
Of course you would.
I have to. That's my vote. That's the goal.
He's contractually obligated.
Yes, I'm contracted.
Solo Leveling.
I have to. That's my vote right there. Best new series.
I mean, look at some of the art we have on the channel.
Oh, exactly. Clevitas, Gachakuta, Sakamoto Day, Summer Hikaru died, The Fragrant Flower, Blooms with Dignity, and Taco P. For best new series, I'm gonna put Gachakuta.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Again, that's the one series I've watched here, but it's just no. I have bias with this next one. Next one, and you know why.
Best original anime. We got Lazarus. It's from MAPPA, which is on HBO Max, Warner Brothers / Cartoon Network, Zenshu, Digimon Beat Break, Moonrise, Apocalypse Hotel, and Mobile Suit Gundam G-Quacks.
Give it to Digimon just to piss people off. Do it, you cowards! With Armored Lizardmon or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, she has a new. Nope.
No, I know he has his ultimate. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen it either.
I saw the clip. I saw the clip like going around. I was just like, nope,
it's on the thumbnail. It's on the thumbnail. Crunchyroll pissing me off, and I haven't seen the episode yet.
Of course, Crunchyroll did that. Bro, of course. So thank God I'm not subscribed to them.
No, it's on the thumbnail of Crunchyroll website when you're gonna click on Digimon episodes.
Oh, good.
It's right there, and I'm like, bro.
Good thing I don't go on their website.
Bro, it's like, bro, I'm trying to go and watch my episodes. What are you going for? But you know what you could go for? Best animation. We got Danadan again. Gachakuta, My Hero Academia Final Season, Solo Leveling, Dakopi, and One Piece.
Solo Leveling. I would probably go for Danadan, mainly for consistency.
For me, Solo Leveling. Again, you know, I'm contracted.
Of course, yeah.
Contracted chat. Let's go for the next one. Best character design. Danadan, Gachakuta, My Dress Up Darling, The Picker Diaries, Taco P, or One Piece. I'm a book Gachakuta.
Is it me, or is One Piece getting nominated a lot more than it usually does here?
It does now. Yeah, yep.
Because it just got a brand new thing. It honestly reminds me of the when Disney tried to market The Lion King 2019 in every single award except animated film.
Aww.
Yeah, I recall about that. But for me, for best character design, it's Gachakuta. Their character designs in that season was very cool. Everyone had their own interesting mannerism and everything design. It was fucking awesome.
When you catch up to the manga, I need live reactions from you with the manga.
Really? I got you. I'll do it.
And the best part is like it's a really good binge for it too. Even if you do like a weekly series with it, you'll be there for a few hours. Like because you only have like I think maybe
manga
88
or like
100 chapters. Yeah, 88. Okay.
Anime left off in chapter 88.
Okay. Yeah. So you have about. Yeah, like 90 to 100 chapters to catch up, but that's the thing. They blow by quick.
Okay.
And but it's not a bad thing. It's not like it's fast paced, but it's fast paced enough where it's just like you just can't put it down. Like excuse me, especially when it gets to like the 100 mark. Like I think it's like I want to say it's like 115, 116 because once you get around there it's just like okay, yeah, you know what? I can't stop her. And the designs they have right now, dude, exactly. I can't wait for it to get animated. So yeah, got to give it to it.
Talking about getting animated, now who do we have as best director? We got Upper Diaries, Fuga, Danadan, Gachakuta, Taco P, My Hero Academia Final Season, and the Summer Hikaru died. which one do you think is the best director? I would say that's a tough one because all three had great direction choices. The ones I've seen, or technically all four. I've not seen the My Hero Academia final season, so I can't really give any thoughts about that. But all four was very good. That's a tough one.
Out of what I've seen in this, I lean towards Dawn to Dawn.
I'll say Danadon. I do agree. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, my runner-up would be MHA because I think they did really good with this final season of MHA, directing-wise. So
now we got best background art. Who has the best aesthetic to have as a screensaver? We got
Kuda.
The city animation
or Danadon.
Gacha
I was
Kuda.
about to say Dawn to Dawn.
Or Danadon.
The Summer Cardai and Kowloon generic romance, which I'm shocked that one has there because it did have some good background, but I didn't expect that to actually be nominated.
Yeah. Also, yeah, that's the thing. It's background. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would probably be Dawn to Dawn or Gacha
I'd say for background, I'll say Gachakuta. No, I'll say city animation. Oh, that was a good one. I'm gonna go Gachakuta.
Oh no, best romance. Who you give it to that? Ranma 1/2 or half or however flip you say it.
For best romance, I have to give it to the fragrant flower blooms with dignity over Blue Box.
Right.
Yep.
Oh wait, Blue Box is on there. Oh no.
Yeah, Blue Box is there with the love triangle, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it's all about opinion. But now the next one we got is best comedy. It's City Animation, Danada, My Dress Up Darling, Witch Watch, Spy X Family Season 3, and Ranma. The only one that I've fully seen is three of them. It's City Animation, Danada, and My Dress Up Darling. But I'm going to give this one the best comedy is Danada. I did enjoy it. For My Dress Up Darling, it's more like a rom-com. Felt cute and everything, but I'll give it to Danada for the comedy. It was very good action-y.
Yeah.
All right, chat, we have a good 11 more to do. Let's see. Best action.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Again, see, for me, it's more consistency with it. Wait. No, because now I'm thinking
One Piece had Egghead though. The end of Egghead. Yeah, the end of Egghead last year.
But Dawn to Dawn had the Beethoven fight.
If we're talking about best action consistency, I would have to give it to Danadon. Solo Leveling has some good moments, but it was emotional and everything. Danadon had great action during that whole arc. We have a kaiju and everything. Yeah, I have to give it to Danadon.
Yeah, because like with Gacha Yakuda's action, it was good, but a lot of the big stuff happened way later in the series. And again, when it comes to like voting for things like this, I kind of look for consistency the most. So
I do agree. But now let's talk about the one that is your boy here, Ash. The best Isekai anime. We got Campfire Cooking Another World with My Absurd Skill Season 2. Disney Twisted Wonderland, that animation Season 1, haven't seen it, or technically finished it. We got From the Bureaucrat to Villainous, that's been reincarnated. I highly recommend it, Trev. You want a good comedy, go watch it. Zenshu, good Isekai. ReZero Starting Life in Another World Season 3. I just literally finished it, so I can actually talk about that. Konosuba, A God's Blessing in a Wonderful World, Season 3, bonus stage. Out of these, I actually have to give it to ReZero.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, out of these, I have to give it to ReZero, 100%. Out of these being the best Isekai. Now we have the last few. Let's go. Best Drama, Blue Box, and Shirley, The Operative Diaries, or From the Movement of Earth, Summer Card Die. Taco P as well. I have to give for best drama either best drama could go for Blue Box or Opera Diaries Season 2.
Okay. Again, I'll take your word for it. For that one.
I'll say for drama, Opera Diaries Season 2.
Okay.
I for more drama, yeah. Now let's go for best slice of life. We have Aunt Shirley, Blue Box, Spax Family, City Animation, The Fragrant Flower, Blooms with Dignity. Slice of life. Do you feel like Blue Box has slice of life, right? You know, that's just like a regular high school going romance, trying to get life together, right? I feel like that's a good slice of life.
I will take your word for it.
Like maybe I'll go with My Dress Up Darling Season 2. I'll give a shout out to that one. Since Crunchyroll, you can vote daily because you try to cheat the system. You could do it through Crunchyroll. Best main character: Okarun, Izuku Midoriya, Mamao, Rudo, Momo, Sung Jin-woo.
I mean,
I'm contracted, Chad. I'm gonna go Sung Jin-woo.
I kind of lean towards Midoriya only because it is the final season. So all of his character development, all of his ending is right there. So it's like that kind of gets the buff in this.
Okay.
So yeah, I would go with Zuko Midoriya.
All right. That's a shout. Now we got for the best supporting character: Enjin, Bakugo, Jin, Laulan from Upper Diaries, Jinshi, and Turbo Granny. Big Titty Grandma. Who do you got?
Man, give it to Turbo Granny. Give it to Turbo Granny. She just wants a gobble on that knob.
Yeah. I give it to Turbo Granny as well. As a big shout to Turbo Granny. For now, the last few is must protect all at all costs. Anya, Mamao, Suika, Izuku Midoriya, Takopi. I'll have to give it to Suika. She did something so huge in Dr. Stone last year, so I had to give it to my girl Suika.
Oh, that's right. They did animate the time skip with her.
Correct.
Ooh.
They animated it, so I had to give it to my girl Suika. That's the girl at the MVP. Now, for anybody who's ready to sing best anime song, Chainsaw Man has two of them: Iris Out, Jane Doe, Reawaken, Watch Me from Witch Watch, In Bloom, On the Way. Bro, I'm stuck on four of them. Danadon, I still listen to Reawaken for fucking Solo Leveling, and Mappa, Iris Out, and Jane Doe. Had to give it to Sung Jin-woo, Solo Leveling. I'm contracted.
See, Watch Me is a fucking bop. Shit's a bop. Holy shit! But nah, it's gonna be Iris Out.
All right, let's go for best score. We have Chainsaw Man, Danadon, Demon Slayer, Upper the Dice, Solo Leveling, and Gachakuta.
Yeah, it's Chainsaw Man.
For me, it's Solo Leveling.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Contracted, so I have to. Again, I have to. It's part of the thing. Best opening sequence. We got Gachakuta, Mirage, On the Way from Danadon, Watch Me, Revel, and Reawaken. I highly recommend anybody who hasn't listened, go listen to Mirage from Call of the Night. Highly recommend. Such a good opening. But for me, it's gonna be Solo Leveling. I'm contracted.
So yeah. I mean, it's sequence, so yeah.
But
no,
then,
I'll just take your word for it.
We have the best ending sequence. We got the last ones right here. Is Spy X Family. Not Gachakuta, wrong one. Kaiju number 8, Danadon, Onpek Solo Leveling, My Dress Up Darling, and My Hero Academia. I had to go My Hero Academia for it had a beautiful sequence for it.
Looks like you're breaking your contract then.
For this one, because I had to get props. My Hero Academia had a good one. Bump of Chicken, bro. That's Bump of Chicken. They're amazing. And then we have the last two is best voice actor performance, and for the English as well. But we don't got time for all those because there's a whole list for that of voice actor performance, so we don't got time for that. Other than that, that was the end of our Crunchyroll Awards commentary of the 2026 nominations. Because don't worry, chat, we will talk about it once more once we get closer, and I believe it's happening next month in May.
I think so.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. So, chat, we have reached the end of our show. We are reached episode 222. How are we feeling about today's show? We spoke about a good amount of news in a rapid fire way, but it was great to talk about. Sorry, it was great not to talk about Mortal Kombat because I know that movie is literally around the corner, so that's why I didn't watch the trailer. I try to skim through it with no sound effects or anything, because when the movie is literally a month away or less than a month away, what's the point to watch any preview, trailer, teaser? It's like at that point, you're just revealing the fucking movie already. Just stop showing me shit. So that's all
I got nothing. Yeah. I got
Trev, how about you? Got any last thoughts before we end the beautiful part of our show?
I actually screened our next episode to test audiences around the globe.
Oh my god.
And they all think it's going to be the best episode since the Mewtwo tournament episode. My sources believe me. I have a blue check mark on Twitter. I can't wait.
Oh my god.
So you heard it here. Blue check marks means they're verified. Means that no matter what they say is 100% true and correct. You cannot debate them. But if you want to debate them, go ahead. Because we appreciate you for watching our show. And thank you guys for joining us tonight and taking the time to listen in. We are the Weebs Lounge Podcast. We are here with myself, Legendary Vash, as the host, and my other two beautiful co-hosts of Gentlemen here. We have the world champion that never defends his champion, Watkins, the world champion, and we have the kind of person.
A compilation will come out of my glorious eventually.
One day. And then we have the Cloudy Crescent with the cloudy chance of meatballs dropping on you with drops of knowledge. Not sauces, but drops of knowledge. Because we're here to tell you, don't forget to follow the socials. Don't forget the brand of the team. All links are down below where to find us, our description, our links, and the Twitch, the YouTube, the OnlyFans, wherever you guys need to go and find them, we're here. Because on behalf of everyone, you guys are what makes the show possible and help us succeed. On behalf of everyone here, we thank you. And thank you for checking out OnlyFans.com, World Champion Watkins. We see you in the next one. Take care.
All those feet peaks, all for you.